Welcome and thank y'all for watching this video. I didn't put my Tidy Toys intro on this video. It really has nothing to do with a toy. I'm trying to do a house cleaning video and it's my first one, so please bear with me. Don't know if I even have a second one, but here we go. So it's about 10:30. I'm getting a late start this morning, but I'm making my bed and getting my pillows up there. And then you'll see me later just like dusting and vacuuming and stuff in my bedroom. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Julie. I run Tidy Toys YouTube channel where I usually clean toys, and I also do crafts on there, so I changed the name to Tidy Toys and Crafts. I have 3 daughters, one in her 30s, one in her 20s, and a teenager. I'm married to my husband of almost 18 years next month. My oldest child has 4 children, and my middle child has 2 children. So I have 6 wonderful grandkids in all, and they're all unique and different. I grew up along with my sister and brother in Tennessee, and settled and made my home in Tennessee as well as they did. My sister's doing fine with 2 boys, and my brother sadly passed away last May of lung cancer. He has a daughter from his first marriage, and then when he remarried, I gained some bonus nieces and nephews, and we're all one big extended family. And on top of that, I have nieces and nephews from my first marriage. So whether they're blood kin or however they're kin, it doesn't matter. They're a wonderful bunch. I love all of them. You probably saw me unlocking my thermostat there and probably wondering, why does she have a locked thermostat in her home? But my youngest daughter has autism, and when she was young, she would fiddle with it all the time. And so just to make things easier for everybody, we just put a lock on it, and that stopped that. We could actually take that down now. I don't even think she cares about it anymore, but it's just been up there and it's just stayed up there. There's a saying, my child has autism, my house doesn't look like yours. And maybe that's one of the things that would fit in that little saying is, my thermostat don't look like yours. Well, back to what I was talking about, losing my brother made me realize life is very short, and if you want to do something, go ahead and do it. And I've always wanted a YouTube channel, but I always worried about, I'm an older person, I'm 54, I'm a bigger girl, those type things, and I guess I let that worry me and keep me down from doing it. And I decided, you know what, life is short, and I'm just going to do what I want to do. And if nobody watches, that's fine. And if a lot of people watch, that's fine. I would like to leave this for my grandkids, though, for sure. One of my favorite things to do, though, is to talk. So this voiceover, or all the voiceovers, is my favorite thing to do, I guess, on this whole thing. But I also just love to create, and I like doing the editing part. I have other passions like sewing, couponing, thrifting, anything to do with making something better, upcycles, whatever. I love all that stuff. I have a love-hate relationship, I think, with this trash cabinet. I love it because it conceals the trash, but it is constantly, it's a constant to clean it out. There's always something to wipe out in it, and yeah, that's just the way it is. But I grabbed my cardboard and trash and took all that out and wiped that down, and now we're up to the dishes. I usually cook supper, and then after supper, my husband loads the dishes. Sometimes I help him, but it's right about supper time that I go into my job for just a couple of hours, and a lot of times he does it, but I unload it every day so that he can reload it that night, and also so we can load the dishes that we use during the day. I got that skillet you see me washing at the dollar store. I think it was $12 or $15, but anyway, I've had it for some time now, and it's holding up really good. Like, it's still not sticking and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about getting a couple more of those because I just have the one, and I like it pretty good. But I'll hand wash it. I don't put it in the dishwasher. That basket there was another Temu buy, and I've used that basket for several different things, so I just try to make sure it stays clean. I probably did a no-no right here, but I put just a little bleach in the water to help the stains in my sink. It is a fiberglass sink, and I've used a soap pad to clean the sides, and they did get mixed together, but I didn't smell any strange smells or anything like that. But don't do as I do. That might not have been the smartest move, but I didn't smell anything. I don't think it hurt anything, and I love the how it cleaned. It's like I love the blue on it. So yeah, I just keep washing the sink around the sides and stuff. And it is a double sink, and I do the other side the same way. It's just the way I've set the camera is not picking that side up. And I don't even think I realized that at the time. Well, here goes the water out, and I'm going to dry the sink off. And then, a clean sink don't usually last long. But this is probably the shortest time ever because I realized I didn't wash one of the jars that was sitting there, and it was a jar that I had put the end, just a tip end of an avocado pit at the top, held by 4 toothpicks, and then I filled the jar with water, and that thing really sprouted. It really rooted in that jar, and now I have it in a pot, and I'll insert a picture of that for you guys. But that's why that jar is there and why it looks so bad. And after I clean it up, I take it straight away outside to the porch because I don't want it to get mixed up and other food get put back in. For now, I'm just going to let it sit there in the bleach water with a little soap. And I'm just going to wipe down the countertops. And as I'm wiping down the countertops, you'll see me find a little car, and I'll show it to you guys. My husband and I have a running joke that after one of our grandsons comes and visit, there's always a random car somewhere in an unexpected place that we didn't know was there. And I'll find it about right here somewhere. There we go. And so that's just funny to me. So that always happens. My mother-in-law gave me that canister set there, and it was kind of funny because my oldest daughter didn't know I had that, and she went and found one somewhere and bought it and was showing it to me, and I'm like, I've got the same one, and I just thought that was funny. So what are the chances that she would get the exact same canister set that I had? And by the way, they are older canister sets. I actually use mine. I didn't even know they were collectibles. I don't use them for sugar and stuff, but they hold like little ketchup packets and stuff, just little things that lay around. You don't know exactly where to put them. That's usually the home for them here. Now we're on to the stove. And I've had my stove for a long time. It's been a really good one. Watch me say that and it'll go out or something, but let's hope not. But anyway, I've got a grill scraper. Yeah, I guess that's what you'd call it, grill scraper. And that's what I used to get that grease. And you saw how dirty that paper towel was. That's where I had been scraping around the little circles of the eyes. And that worked pretty good. It come out pretty good. And when I get done with that, I get back to my little jar. And I don't want to put something that I will reuse. I want to put something throwaway in there. So I crammed a paper towel in there and then got a plastic, I don't know if it was a fork or spoon one, and stuck it in there and washed it that way. And now we're getting on to the oil dispenser. My middle daughter gave me that, and I'm just filling it up. I cleaned it off, and I'm just filling it up with some oil. And it just happened to sit in that candle holder, and I don't know, that might not look right, but I kind of like it like that, so I'm just going to leave it there. If you hear the birds and stuff in the background, that's because I'm outside on the porch doing this voiceover, and it is gorgeous. I'm just soaking up the weather. We are under a severe thunderstorm watch till like 5 o'clock tonight or 8 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm just soaking up a little sun while we have the opportunity. And on the video, you're seeing that I am trying to wipe the cabinets off. And I'm sorry, y'all. Like I said, this is my first house cleaning video, and I could probably got better angles and stuff, but this is a learn as you go thing, so the only way I'm going to learn is just do it. As I'm over there wiping off around the coffee pot, I realized the little I get a drip container is absolutely full, and there's a little spillage over there, so I'm going to take care of that too. The fabric of that blue shirt was just burning me up, so I just changed to a cotton t-shirt. Now I'm going to get the vacuum cleaner back out and go over the living room and kitchen. And if you see me there, I'm vacuuming my dog's bed. My dog is actually 17 years old, y'all. 17 years old. And I took him to the vet the other day, and they said he's doing good to be his age, and she did give him a little medicine like for pain, and he has a little kidney disease going on, so he takes something for that just to help him out with that. And but she said he's not ready to give up, he's still eating, and she would just let him keep doing his thing. Now we're in a bedroom that actually no one sleeps in. If you see me cleaning my desk, that is my favorite thrifted item ever. I got it. I saw it on a Tuesday. I thought about it all the way to Saturday. Saturday was half price day at the thrift store. I asked my husband would he mind helping me go get it, and he said he would. I got ready real fast. I hoped it was still there, and it was. And I gave half off. It was half off, so I gave half price for it, which made it $25. And that's been my favorite thrift find ever, although not his, because he had to virtually take it apart to get it in that room. And he said when he died it would still be sitting in that room. He's never moving it again, so that desk is here to stay. I'm a very amateur painter, but that is something else I really love to do. There are just not enough hours in the day to do all the things I love to do. But if you saw that picture of the eagle, if you can tell it's an eagle, that is a very amateur painting that I did, and I like it. So it's one of a kind anyway. We're heading into the bathroom that sets off from that bedroom now. And so I'm picking up things and wiping off the counters. And this is the last room that I clean on this day. I've been cleaning from 10:30 to about 2:30 with like a 15-minute lunch. And your girl was just kind of tired. And there wasn't much to do in my little dining room anyway. My daughter was in her room, and I don't think she was actually feeling good this day. Now, I may clean the room eventually. She may be scattered about in the video, but this channel is about what I like to do, and I'm not going to force her to do what I like to do. But the other room was the little bathroom that is primarily my husband uses, and I was just tired, and I'll get those first next time or whatever. I don't necessarily clean top to bottom. I do things as needed. Like what's needed first is what I do first. And so those things will probably get done first next time. Now, I did clean the commode off camera. I may clean it on camera sometime, but today I just wanted to clean it off camera. It didn't look bad or anything. It was just, this is my first cleaning video, and you really open up your home to somebody when you do these type videos, and so maybe I'll work up to that one. But anyway, I wanted to talk about that little mop I was using, pretty much a dry eraser on a stick, and that thing really helps me out with that bathtub, and it's good to mop the floor with too. So there's multiple uses. I'm going to wipe off my mirror now, and I know things need a little touch-up paint in here. I have a laundry sink there on opposite of the tub there, just right next to it. And that's where I'm getting the water that I use to wash out the tub and to spray the mirror. So if you notice, my faucet wasn't on, but there was water coming from the other end. It's because there's a hose attached to the laundry sink faucet, and I just use it to clean the tub because the way the water direction is, that's just easier. Well, I'm going to say goodbye now. I put up some pictures, after pictures, I guess you would call it, just to see what progress I made, and I did feel productive this day. But anyway, thank you guys for watching.